Alright, YouTube, last video of 2025. It's been an awesome year. Been doing a lot with the music and stuff. Let's reflect on what happened so far this year. Let's see. The first thing I've gotten this year was the Irish tin whistle. Next thing was the chromatic the chromatic harmonica. I got my sunset lamp working again this year, so that's awesome. Now, on to the later parts of the year. And actually, this year was actually the first year I've traveled by train a lot, so that's awesome. Now, moving on to near the end of this year, around my 28th birthday, this is where we now begin our next stage in folk music. My 28th birthday was when I first got an Irish flute. Set it like that. Just like the ones that Whistle Tutor plays. Now, I've watched more on his channel. He has Irish flutes that are about tuned the same way as this one. Except this one has a little bit more air because the embouchure hole is a bit smaller on this one. Alright, let's play a song on it. I'm going to play Dawning of the Day, but I'm going to play it like the way he does it. That's the Irish flute. Now this year I also started making more AI generated videos as well. And no, this video is not AI. This is really humanly recorded. Although I am making AI videos on Sora. No, that does not mean I'll be replacing all my channel content with AI next year. I'll still be doing AI, but I'll also be still doing human recorded stuff this year. As done by me, not just with AI, but in real recorded form. And that does not mean I'll be replacing all my content with AI. Everything will still be humanly recorded. Now, on to our good friend, the Scottish smallpipes. The mouth-blown Scottish smallpipes. I'm going to play the New Year's tune, Auld Lang Syne, on the smallpipes. Here we go. Let me tune the pipes first. All right. All right, last tune I'm going to play for this video on the pipes is everyone's favorite tune, The Rowan Tree. And that is the small pipes. There we go. Those are the small pipes. The mouth-blown Piper's Choice Highland-style small pipes. Yes, there we go. Goes in. Also this year I started making cat videos. Another thing I've started doing this year was getting involved in making cat videos. Just like the channel suggests as well. Lawns, music, roller coasters, bagpipes, which bagpipes are part of the musical scene as well. I also started doing roller coaster videos, POV style. That's what I've been doing with all the AI stuff. And just because, sometimes you can't get to a roller coaster, you want to make your own roller coasters, and that's what I do with mine. I made quite a few roller coasters. When I can get Sora 2.0, I'll be able to make longer videos and therefore make full POV style videos. I actually designed a roller coaster in Sora called Renegade, and it's a 385-foot tall Giga coaster. Almost 400 feet, but again, it's 300 feet to 399 feet. That's what makes it a Giga coaster. Alright, next to last thing that has been going on this year. We know we've gotten the sunset lamp working again this year, which is awesome. I finally got it to change colors again, so I can have cyan light again from the lamp. And now, which y'all can't really see it right now, but it is actually producing cyan light. I just need to find where I throw all my picks for the... So that's also what's been going on this year. And now y'all are going to be able to see what's been going on really this year as well. Once I can get the picks out. I know y'all are probably seeing it. Hopefully. I just plucked it anyway, so there we go. Let's get one of my picks out. Let me see if I can find it. Wherever I put it. There's my truss rod adjuster. 8-pack of strings. Individually wrapped. There it is. This is my white one. Okay, prop them up. I can just use that one. Alright. Last thing this year, well, next to last, is, again, for my 28th birthday, I got a hora. This is what it is right here. That's my hora Irish bouzouki. Been enjoying it well. New Year's resolution for this year coming up. I actually plan on learning more with this Irish bouzouki. I started doing collabs with James Scott, who is a tenor banjo player, and I'm going to be doing more with him in the next year. Alright, and I'm going to play a couple of tunes on it. Let's do Gander and the Prati, Hole. Let me check the tuning on it first. Specifically my A string. I'm going to sit right here and tune it real quick. So one thing I actually want to get this year is a strap for it. Alright, here we go. Gander in the Prati hole. Hold on. Keeps wanting to go out. There we go. And that is Gander in the Prati hole. I actually started composing my own real And that's one of the coolest things about playing Irish bouzouki. If you have it in G, D, A, D, you can just play these three open strings and play your tune along those strings. And now here's the reel I've been working on. I'm going to play it slow. Get my finger position right. Alright, here we go. And that's the Irish bouzouki. My hora Irish bouzouki. Again, that was my last 28th birthday present that I got this year. And I also want to mention I did get the light bulb. That's another thing that happened. That was before the Irish bouzouki. The light bulb. That was part of my 28th birthday celebration. I'm going to set this back behind the keyboard. Alright, and that is the Irish bouzouki. Alright. And now, the last thing. Now, let me turn this light off and I'm going to pull y'all out of my little tripod. And it clicks very loudly, but there's my sunset lamp. And under it is my regular lamp. And if you look inside the lamp, there's my RGB light bulb. Right in there. Now over here is the final thing I've gotten for Christmas / Hanukkah / my 28th birthday. Really awesome. I love this. And I just discovered this too. When you turn it on, this is my Victrola Quincy. When you turn it on, if you can listen closely, it actually prepares the turntable to spin. Alright, you can actually see it up close too. Let me just get up on the label, and you can see a little bit. Alright, and try not to touch the edge of the record. Now just watch that turn whenever I turn on the record player. Yeah, it prepares it to spin. And here's what that sounds like. I'm going to play a little clip. This is from musical soundtrack to Oklahoma. And actually, this record player, when it turns on and it does that little prepare to spin, it actually does have some sort of AI built in, even though it's not fully AI. It's just preparing the turntable to spin. So it can kind of be compared a little bit to AI. Alright, here we go. It clicked in. Here we go. I'm going to play a little bit though, because we know how that goes. Alright, there we go. That is the Victrola Quincy record player. And that is my last full video for New Year 2025. There we go. Happy New Year, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all in the next year.